I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost on Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we're back at you guys with Demon Slayer, episode 20.
Yes.
So last episode, we learned that Tanjiro can do another breathing style.
Yes, one that he learned from his father, even though we're still not sure if his dad used to be a slayer or not.
I think that he used to be one.
We'll see. One thing is for sure, maybe that's the reason why Kibutsuji freaked out over a Tanjiro look-alike. When he saw him, he recognized, the look and stuff. So maybe it's something that runs in the family.
Maybe.
Going against demons, fighting with their own breathing style, something that is specific to their family. Because they work with fire and shit, so.
I also do believe that depending on the color of your katana, it depends on which style will fit you best.
Well, we did discuss that several times throughout the show, but nevertheless, it was a fucking good battle.
So well done.
And Nezuko also found what her blood art magic thing was, and she can make blood explode. That's what. Okay,
it's a family thing. All right.
Both of them protected the other, and they managed to kill one of the Kibutsujis.
One of the 12.
One of the 12 Kizuki. One of the 12 Kizukis. So there you go. And you saved Inosuke.
Yeah, they killed one of the lowest 5.
Yes.
So he was strong, but not one of the strongest.
Well, Tanjiro is also a beginner, so we need to remember that.
Yeah.
So I mean, everyone is supposed to be taken care of right now. So there are still demons around, but I think the most important ones that have been taken care of. So hopefully everyone can meet and everyone can relax and heal, especially Zenitsu. Jeez, I was about to say like something else, sorry. So yeah, let's jump in this episode and see how they cope with the aftermath.
All right,
let's go.
So no memories, but we got an explanation now.
Which in a way is weird because when Tanjiro does it, he looks at the demons he kills, and then his look and the touch, when he touches their hands or he looks at them sad and stuff, it brings back memories from when they were human. In this case, it wasn't, it didn't happen, which is a bit sad and ironic.
Tanjiro wasn't the one to kill that demon.
True, and he was focused on Nezuko, so that did not happen. But he did see the bond, like what family is supposed to be like. It is a bit sad because we don't know how he got, transformed or anything, and there's still a chance that we'll see that next episode. They like to start episodes with that when a demon dies and stuff, so maybe. But it's still sad because no matter how he got transformed, he was a child. He was a little kid who probably had a family, and he lost that, and he wanted to find it, and because he could not remember what he wanted, which was a family, he grew jealous of other families with their own siblings and their own bonds.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, him not knowing what he was missing created this fake family, and it made for bonds that were sick and twisted. If he had been, better, if he had been gentler with them and like an actual friend, an actual sibling to them, and creating a real family,
everything could have been different. But the fact is, he didn't like when they were not
when they destroyed his illusion.
Yeah.
Which is, and I mean, to be fair, it's not a way to create anything. Like, you could create a bond. Yes, you can save someone and then spend time with that person and create your own bond, but to create family, it needs much more than that. You need to spend time with them. You need to love them, and they need to love you. Like, he met them. He barely met them. He didn't know who they were. He was like, well, I'll offer you a deal. I'll take care of them, and you become part of my family. It's not a choice.
Well, to be fair with him, though, he forgot everything about his human life.
I know, and he didn't understand it. Definitely.
I don't think that he has any family experience during his demon life either.
He doesn't understand it, which I get. Still, if he had, made a different type of effort, saving, demons is one thing. Forcing them to choose between life and death, life being you're part of my family now, and death, Yeah, it's not a choice.
Do you think that maybe why he was so twisted and without any memories
Well, he didn't
from his
remember.
human life is because he's one of the Kizuki?
No,
Like
a lot
like
of
one
other
the
demons
12?
didn't remember. Other demons we saw before were like, oh, it's true, I used to be like that. They forget. Or maybe in this case, he was too young to remember. We don't know how old he is.
Mm.
And who transformed him? We know who transformed him, but, maybe because he is very strong, maybe it affected him differently. But at the end of the day, he was a child who just didn't remember his human life, and still he longed for that bond he used to have.
Mm-hmm.
It just, he went at it the wrong way.
I want to talk really fast about the two demon girl, the one who really thought of the other one as a little sister, and the one that I thought for once that
She might have been good. And
she might have been good, but no, the desire to survive
was
stronger than the desire to really have someone at your side, you know?
Like, she had a chance at actually having someone who cared and wanted her as a friend, and then she betrayed that person for the protector, the one who had the power, and it was her end. It was her, that's how she died, staying with this kid. Honestly, though, I can understand. It's interesting because we said it before, but the show takes time to show us how human the demons are. How they can, grow to have feelings for other people, how they can create communities, how they can have a family, how they feel for when they, how some of them remember stuff from their human life, and it, defines them as characters. Still, when we're with the demon slayers, they keep, demeaning them, not Tanjiro, but others, they get rid of them, and they see them as monsters, and they don't matter. And then we have like some demon slayers who go at it really creepily, like the insect girl. But she's still offered, do you want to be my friend? It's just that what she I see why she did it and why she said it. It's basically, I would accept you as my friend, but if you killed humans, you need to pay for that because it's justice. It's just that the way she explains it and the way she goes at, oh, I'll torture you till you pay for what you did. I'm like, you're too happy. This is creepy. But
yes,
then, like, both her and Gyu, the way they went at their fight, the way they fought the demon was so different from what we're used to. Like, no emotion or too much emotion.
Well,
like,
to be fair, I wanted to talk about that. Like, Tanjiro, remember that even in a dire situation and you're not strong, like you're really, really tired, if you keep calm, every breathing will work. From what he said.
But it goes. I think it shows their personality very much. And first of all, they're strong. Like, they're two of the strongest.
They got more experience at their side. That's true.
And
they're
like,
stronger.
We
so
still
they know
don't know. We still don't know about their past or anything. The girls seem to be open to a possibility of friendship with demons. Like, she said it the first time we saw her. She said, like, she mentioned how great it would be if demons could be friends with the humans, right? And then Guy was like, that's not something I see at all. So he hates demons. Like, he doesn't, like, I don't know what happened to him, but he hates demons. And he knows he's strong, and he focuses, he doesn't, I feel like he's been through so much now that he doesn't let his feelings take over, like Tanjiro still does. It's all about doing his job, because it's his mission, it's his calling. So I'm really interested to see where he comes from. And the girl, she's just open to the possibility of redemption and forgiveness, but she doesn't, forgive without punishment. Mm-hmm. Because you got to pay for what you did. If you are, like, basically, you're a demon, that doesn't make you a monster, but if you killed people, that makes you a monster. And if you want a chance at, redemption, you got to pay. That is fine. The creepy way she said it is weird, but...
Okay, we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed how both of them... Like, you see their masters compared to the others. Like, we know Tanjiro is getting there. Like, he's strong. But you see them, like, so calm. They're not breaking a sweat. They're not even, It's not... like, they aren't analyzing. Like, it is a fight. They are still thinking about their next move.
And in a way, it's so funny that one of the breathing technique from Gyu, that elephant...
It's called calm.
It's called calm.
And yet it just... it means him going, you know, at it so fast that we don't see him move, yet the threads just got cut. And we didn't see him move at all.
Which is so cool, by the way.
We didn't see him move at all.
No.
I think he's so cool. He's so badass.
But, yeah, once again, I'm seeing some techniques with the demons and with the Demon Slayer, and damn, they're really creative with their styles and with the way that they're using their powers. You know?
Well, definitely. Well, at the end of the day, it's a sword move, you know? It's a sword move that imitates the element it represents. I think it also brings, you know, characteristics of the element or the style to what they're doing. Like the girl, she uses poison like it's the sting of an insect, of a bug. Makes a lot of sense. When you look at water, it's very, you know, they adapt and it's fluid. You know, the way they move, it has to do with water and water's flow. Calm, I would say, it felt like, you know, you get rid of anything that would disturb the water, basically. Mm-hmm. But it looks badass. So I don't know, like, because it could be just the drawing style, just so it looks amazing, and we think, you know, oh my god, it's like there's water everywhere. But then
just like in the movie Sucker Punch, where we think that our dancing move or just this badass move, but it's just.
No, but like the moves are badass. The moves are badass, but we've discussed, you know, how we don't probably see the drawings, the water and the fire and everything, you know, when we're in the show.
I know.
So it's just for us, basically. But the sword move still exists, and it imitates the flow of the element. Mm-hmm. And it imitates the style. Like lightning is one strike, really fast. Although I'd like to see the other two. Like apparently there's 3, and he knows 1. So I'd like to see the other 2 to see how it imitates lightning. But
he needs to learn them first.
Maybe he will. But in any case, it's always cool to see someone. And now he used like technique number 11 or anything. I don't know how. I don't remember where Tanjiro went. You know how high he got with the techniques, but he got surprised. He got surprised at 11. He's like, what the fuck? So
and
that was cool.
Like 7 or 11 breathing, I thought.
Yeah, but it's nice to see masters at work. It just sets the bar for Tanjiro. You know,
he needs to work a lot of more.
Yeah, and now he'll need a new sword, but he's got the spirit. He definitely got the spirit. He was willing to try and keep fighting even though he couldn't move. Mm. He's got the spirit, and he got a compliment from Gyu.
You survived. You survived.
Good job for surviving this long. It's better than nothing.
Sure.
Like, you know, Ski got told he was stupid. Anyway, but very good episode, and yeah, I always feel bad for the demons, you know, when they get killed because they did not ask for this. Some of them are truly evil, yet they were all human before, and a lot of what happened to them when they were human is what is shaping them today. So we can, you know, analyze it and explain it. And I really love how the show doesn't portray them as monsters. That's it. Like they take their time to show us who they used to be, what they went through, and give us their, you know, their reasons for doing what they're doing, so we can make our own mind up about if they can be forgiven or not. Sometimes you gotta kill them, and you know, sometimes you got to get rid of those demons because they will never stop. But then it's okay to play devil's advocate and try to put yourself in their shoes.
You know, it's like saying, can you in a way blame something to just follow its own nature? Like demon feeds on human, you know?
Yes.
So I cannot blame them for that, but we are gonna the human's gonna protect himself with the Demon Slayer in their own way.
I think that might be why, you know, the girl decided to give that opportunity. Like, oh, okay, if you want to, you know, be my friend, I'll punish you for the ones you killed, and then we'll move on. Like she offered not to kill her if she got punished for what she did, because like you said, it's killing humans and stuff. It's nature in a way. I'm pretty sure if they wanted, they could find a loophole, and like the doctor and her assistant, they found a way around it. They asked for blood, you know, they made a bank or something. Like they don't kill people for it. So yeah. Anyway, it's always interesting to discuss demons in this show. Okay, so that was a pretty good episode. I'm ready to see some flashbacks next episode, probably about that kid's human life, if we get it.
Maybe.
But in any case, if you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description.
Or if you don't, you can wait for the next one to be out on YouTube, which will be next week, guys.
Yes.
So see you then.
Bye.